Look around you, different things born out of truth and passion. Business software, it's our craft, our identity. Thoughtfully engineered, passionately designed to help you transform your business. Zoho, made in India, made for the world.
Because when we speak of a tragedy, this is of the Karur tragedy, where it's been over 70 hours of this deadly stampede that claimed the lives of 41 people, mainly women and children. Now it is that we're looking at actor turned politician Vijay, whose rally it was where the stampede broke out. He has finally now broken his silence. While he's called the tragedy as deeply painful incident, the actor, however, has confirmed that he has decided not to stay in the city because he didn't want to create any further commotion and has promised to visit the victim soon. Further, he has sent out a direct message to the Chief Minister, who he addressed as CM Sir, and says that the people are aware of the truth and the TVK did nothing wrong. Further, he tells Stalin government that if they are in the mood to go after him for revenge, then they must go after Vijay himself and not his party cadre.
அந்த நேரத்தில் அத்தனை பேர் பாதிக்கப்பட்டு இருக்கும்போது எப்படி அந்த ஊரை விட்டுட்டு என்னால் கிளம்பி வர முடியும்? நான் திரும்ப அவங்க போகணும்னு இருந்துச்சுன்னா அது ஒரு காரணம் காட்டி அங்கே வேறு சில பதட்டமான சுச்சுவேஷன்ஸ், வேறு சில அசம்பாவிதங்கள் அந்த மாதிரி எதுவும் நடந்துடக்கூடாதுன்றதுக்காக தான் நான் அவாய்ட் பண்ணேன். கூடிய சீக்கிரமே உங்கள் எல்லாரையும் நான் சந்திக்கிறேன். மக்களுக்கு எல்லா உண்மையும் தெரியும். மக்கள் எல்லாத்தையும் பார்த்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கிறாங்க. கரூரை சேர்ந்த அந்த மக்கள் அந்த உண்மையெல்லாம் வெளியில் சொல்லும்போது எனக்கு கடவுளே நேரில் வந்து இறங்கி அந்த உண்மைகள்லாம் சொல்கிற மாதிரி எனக்கு தோணுச்சு. சிஎம் சார், உங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது இந்த பழி வாங்கணும் அப்படின்ற எண்ணம் ஏதாவது இருந்துச்சுன்னா என்ன வேணாலும் பண்ணுங்க. அவங்க மேலே கை வைக்காதீங்க.
Now, after Vijay released a statement, the Tamil Nadu government came out with their own version. They once again reiterated that Vijay actually arrived 7 hours late and further also claimed that there was enough police deployment on site. There were no issues of any power cut during his address. So far, 4 members of the TVK have been arrested, but the officials are yet to take any responsibility for the incident. The police have also booked TVK's General Secretary for the Election Campaign Management for a post calling for a Nepal-like Gen Z uprising in Tamil Nadu. Now, the DMK has blamed Vijay for fleeing from the spot moments after the tragedy, where the DMK is clear that the owners for the Stampede's lights are solely on Vijay.
No, it was very painful to be there and to see a mother, who's lost her baby actually, and it's so painful to see, parents who are crying about their children and families which have lost the fathers, the mothers, and it's just torn apart families and the confidence and the dreams they had. And I think this is not a time for blaming people, or that's what the Chief Minister has also said in his video.
But however, blame game seems to be evident now, with the BJP on the other hand also sending an 8-member delegation to the Stampede site as they continue to raise the demand for a CBI investigation.
They love them, whether it is an actor or a leader like Modi ji and all. People want to see, give them security, na? They just come like that and then get killed or what? This is not right.
No, what did you say of the behavior of Vijay member after the stampede happened? There was only he reacted after 3 hours.
That about him, I don't know what.
You blame the state government for the lack of this. State government's responsibilities there.
Everybody is responsible for this, isn't it? All are responsible. Whatever happens, everybody has to take up the responsibility themselves.
I think it clearly shows there was a failure at both the ends, state government as well as the organizers. But by the end of the day, the common man lost their lives. Children, women, 41 people lost their lives. Hundreds of them, they were injured, severely injured. I think there should be a free and fair probe by a sitting Supreme Court judge, so that we should know who was at fault. if a sitting Supreme Court judge can do a free and fair probe, there won't be any blame game.
I can only say that it's absolute governance failure on part of the state administration as well as the district administration. They have behaved in a highly callous manner, a highly immature manner.
What do you think about the role of the TVK? Do you hold them somewhere responsible for the incident?
See, the TVK leader came very late. He shouldn't have done that. He should have understood that his coming late would create problems. At 12 noon around.
Well, Dharni, that seems to be the issue. When will be the accountability fixed? Because that question still remains. Multiple people, mainly women and children, lost their lives because of the stampede.
Well, in the video, Vijay is very clearly seen telling that he will very soon meet the victims. And he also goes on to clarify that, he didn't go to Karur immediately after the incident because if he had gone and if something untoward had happened further thereafter, then it would have made the situation a lot more worse. And that is why he avoided going to Karur immediately after the incident is what Vijay is seen clarifying in this particular video. And he also goes on to say that if the Chief Minister wants to take revenge on anyone, then he can come after him and not go after his innocent cadre or the people is what he's seen telling. Of course, and we're also looking at attacks from DMK MP Kanimuli, and in fact, DMK MP A. Raja has also spoken on similar lines in which they say that Vijay fled the spot and any political leader, any responsible political leader, they will be standing with the people during times of crisis and they'll not be running away like Vijay. So a very strong attack coming in from the DMK also on the other side.
So where is Vijay leaving for, Dharani? Is there any update in that statement that he released? Where is Vijay leaving?
No,
yes.
At the moment, we do not specifically know when and where Vijay will be visiting the victims and what is going to be the plan of TVK in the coming days. But in fact, the TVK has approached the Madurai bench of the Madras High Court seeking police protection.
Well, when it comes to the arrests that have now taken place are of the TVK functionaries, to which Vijay has said that if the party or the government wants to take revenge, then they should come after him, not his party cadres. However, he says that he will be meeting the victims of this Stampede tragedy very soon. Thank you very much, Dharni, for getting us that update.